Hello and welcome to this tutorial on Adapt Framework and making amendments to the title and body, and also putting a logo above that based on the vanilla framework. So I am using brackets for the code, as I just find it's very logical and easy to get around. It's open source, so it's free to download as well, so feel free to download that. I shall put the link in the info box below. So I've got here open brackets, and also I've got a terminal, so I'll just type in ls to list the directories of where I am, and what I want to do is create a new course. So adapt create course. Again, this is assuming that you've got all the framework installed and everything's up and running. So what we're going to do is just start on a clean slate. So adapt create course and then just follow the default. As you can see, I've put example course for the name just for this purpose of this tutorial. So we shall let that install. Okay, now that it's installed, it's saying that the course has been built, so I've just typed in ls there to list again, and as you can see, example course is there, which is the course we've just created. So I will type cd space example course to change to that directory, and then I've typed ls again, and as you can see, it just lists what's in there. Then I have typed grunt build, which then builds that course, and then grunt server once that course has been built, and as you can see, it brings us to the vanilla theme, which we're going to change and make some small amendments to. So now that we've got that, we'll go into brackets, and within brackets I will open the folder of the example course. So first of all, locate where your example course is, and once we've in it, open that, and that'll bring up the folders for example course. Okay, so what we want to do is go into source, then into find where the code is that we're going to change to add our own information. So what you want to do is come into course.json, and within there you'll see the title, display type, description, body. So this is what you're greeted with when you open up the default vanilla code. As you can see here, it's the same text. So all we will do is just make some small amendments to that, and then see what comes up. So as you can see, I'm just making some small changes. You can put in here whatever you find most suitable. Once you've done, press File Save. Now something I forgot to show you is I usually put on the grunt watch. So if you go back to your shell and open up a new window, and in here you want to change to the directory that you're working in. So I shall just make note of that there. So we will go into cd example course, to go to that directory. Then within that directory I'll just type in grunt watch. Now this is looking for any changes that we make to the folders within example course. So when I press make some small changes, Command S for save or file save, you can see that it updates in grunt watch saying it has changes been made and they've gone through. So I'll just do that again to show you. Okay, so now that's been done, we want to press Control C on the Mac to cancel, and then we want to type in grunt build, so that it rebuilds that course and all the changes we've just made. And you'll see grunt watch makes note of that. And now we want to type in grunt server, and that should bring up our changes. So as you can see here, we've got example company and welcome to our e-learning website. And that's the changes we've made here within brackets. Okay, so now for the logo, to put the logo in. So what we want to do is, this is where I got confused on changing things like the page.hbs, and I could not figure it out. But what we need to find is where those changes we've just made, what div they are in, so that we can put the logo within the same div. And where you'll find it is in source menu, adapt content box menu, down to templates, and then box menu.hbs. And as you'll see, it is titled div class menu title. So this is where the text is, where we've written into here. So I'll just show you that now. Just inspect the element and I'll show you the location of what we want to change. So as you can see, menu title, that brings up where we want to put our logo. Okay, so back into brackets. In here we want to create a span and a class and call it page logo, so it keeps, or you could call it menu dash logo, which is probably more fitting, so it keeps it all in order. And now once that's been updated, as you can see in grunt watch, we need to go to the CSS for it, which we'll just copy and paste page logo, go to theme, down to less, into source, and within here you will find theme-extras.less. So we want to create our class in here, page.logo or .menu-logo if that was what you've called yours. And now we want to create the background image, which will be within your assets. So I'm just using a standard picture which is in the assets folder that comes with the vanilla theme. So what I'll do, which is something I really like about brackets, is it shows me the location, but to be honest you could just type assets / the name, but background a.jpg. So here we can see the location, but we just need assets / background a. So back down to theme extras, we'll put the URL in and then just add in some extra code, which you're more than welcome just to copy for now, because you can come back and change this after, once you've got it showing up within your course. Okay, so now that we've added that code in, file save or Command S on Mac, and grunt watch should pick that up. Now what we want to do is Control C grunt build and rebuild that folder, our course. And now that that's been rebuilt, we will need to type in grunt server. And as you can see, our logo is showing up. Now the image is something like 900 width by 300 height, so that's why you can only see part of it. But whatever your logo is, you can adjust the code we've made into the theme-actions.less to suit what yours is. So let's just change this to, I don't know, 600, and Command S, save it, and then rebuild that folder. And it will just show you that you can change this to suit what you are working on. And there you go. There you have it. So I hope this has been of help to you, and subscribe for more videos coming up. This is all a new process for me as well, so I shall update you all as I learn as well. Thank you.